97.9 The Box. What's up? It's Young Jas with the Juice. Very special guest in the studio, Lola Brooke with me today. Let's go. What's up? How you feeling today?
I feel good. I'm tired, but I'm straight.
I know you said you didn't sleep last night, and it's your first time in Houston.
Yeah, this is my first time in Houston.
Crazy.
I told you, I was telling you it fucked me up because I was dreaming on a flight that when it was like I was in the mountains and it was like they looked like lions and it was like waterfalls. It looked like paradise.
And then you got here and you was like,
I put the window up on the flight. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
What do you usually hear about Houston? Like, what's your...
Everything big.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first thing I think about. I'll be like, oh, everything big.
And food, right?
Food.
You got to get a turkey leg while you're here.
I know. I'm gonna get one today.
Yeah. So speaking of days, yesterday was Valentine's Day. I know you was at New York Fashion Week. You was busy, but did you have a little time for Valentine's?
I mean, I got gifts.
Okay, from Bay.
No.
No.
Wait.
We gotta back
How
it
you?
up.
Hold on.
How you get gifts if you don't have no Bay though?
What you mean? Because like
friends.
You know, I deserve gifts. You know, I'm working hard. You know, like I deserve them. It could be from whoever.
Okay. So no Bay.
I'm chilling.
Okay,
just
because like I said, you gotta be focused. You know.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm focused on music right now. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, for sure. And your birthday was like earlier this month, right?
February 1st.
How was that? What'd you do? You had a party?
I did have a party, but before I went out to go party, I had like a little dinner. It was kind of intimate.
Okay.
Nothing too
Happy
crazy.
belated birthday. Since we missed
Thank
you.
you.
Also, we have this little box. So this is called the juice box. So that's how we're gonna start. It has some topics in it. So you just pull a topic out and then you say your opinion on it. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. You can grab it.
Okay.
I already opened the bag. You hit it from the back.
Okay. Oh!
Lola Brooke in the studio right now, 97.9 The Box. Let's see, what's the first one?
This should say celeb crush.
Come on, what's wrong with that? I have one. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, Trevor Jackson, I'm not gonna lie. You know who that is?
No.
He was in Grownish and he played Superfly. And he kind of sing, but he kind of act, and that's it.
Celeb
He's
crush.
fine.
See, right now?
Right now. It changes. It does change. You
know what? I'm the newbie, so I'm going to keep this to myself.
What? You skipping on
I'm the newbie. Like, I'm the newbie. Like, they can't know the new stuff yet.
They can't know that type of stuff yet?
I gotta get a little old, to, so they don't care about it. Like, oh, okay, whatever. You was crushing on such and such. But right now, they gonna smoke me.
Why would they smoke you,
Because they gonna try to hook me up with them. And
what's wrong with that if that's your crush for real?
Nah, it was.
What
I don't have a crush no more.
He started acting up or you start going up, so you're like, nah.
Nah, like, I think I met him in person, and it was like, oh, no, I'm straight. Okay. And they ain't do nothing wrong. I just was like, nah, I'm straight.
That was your first time meeting him ever, too?
See, the first time me meeting him, I probably still was like, because it wasn't really a, but then I think I've been around
more.
Not too crazy, but a little more, and I was like, I'm straight.
Okay, well, if you go back to him, then we're going to run it back. You have to reveal one day. Next time.
I'm going to reveal it. Yeah, I'm going to reveal it. Yo, I'm going to make sure I reveal it with you, all right?
You swear?
I know, all jokes aside.
Is this your first tour, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. How's it been so far?
It's been great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I get to perform. That's my favorite part about it, is performing.
And you go crazy on the stage. Like, where does all your, like, did you ever, like, watch people when you were growing up? Like, okay, this time I'm going to have my stage presence. Or did you practice at home? Like,
yeah.
Because you be out there running laps for real.
No, I practice all day. Like, I'm in the mirror all 24/7. Like, I practice supreme confidence all day.
And you've always been like that?
Always been this way. I've always been in front of the mirror. Even after watching Disney movies. I'll go right in front of the mirror and act like I was princess.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Cinderella, but with Brandy and Whitney.
Come on, a classic. Impossible.
I used to be
Let's go. Yes. Okay, you got to pick another one out the box. Okay. Since you skipped the first one, I'm like, because we haven't had nobody ever skip the first one, ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm P-U-S-S-Y.
They saying you scared right now, Lola. They saying you scared of the box.
Brooklyn don't really, tell a business like this unless... Damn. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that. Okay.
It'd be like that. Hold on, but maybe this one we do the things that we like to do.
The next one will be better. It won't be a person.
Oh, threesomes.
Okay, bet.
Am I open to threesomes?
Yeah.
I think I would be open to a threesome, but I just gotta really be feeling the guy.
Would you rather be the third person with like a couple, or would you?
Nah, I'm not with that. We gonna smut shorty out. I'm not getting smutted out. Like that's not happening.
I'm crying.
Like,
so you never had one yet?
No.
Damn, me either. I feel so sad about that too.
For real?
All the time. Yeah.
I be thinking like, so I'm not experienced.
Me, that's how I feel. Speaking of experience, okay, this is a random question, but people was packing me out because I said that I'm not with the thumb in the butt stuff. What about you? What do you feel?
I'm with it.
Damn, so I am lame. Damn, that's I'm 0 for 2.
Yeah, nah, I'm telling you, it sounds weird, but if you try it, it's like.
I feel like I tried it one time and then I was like, nah, never again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just don't like
it
that?
It was so aggressive.
So you don't like tongue, thumb?
Yes, tongue, but not thumb, and like. We'll leave it at that.
Both of them.
I'm acting like I'm from Brooklyn. I don't want to tell my business either. Let's go. One more. Let's pick a third one.
Okay.
I plead the fifth on that one.
See?
His face is like, oh my God, I've been working for so long, I never knew. We revealing things
Love
today.
language.
Okay. What's your love language? I know it's like 5. Do you know what they are? It's like quality time, acts of service, physical touch.
All right, so my love language is like I gotta feel you without you touching me. Like I gotta know like it's something there without us even being sexually active or anything like that. It's just gotta be a real bond, like a feeling, like spiritually. That's my love language.
Dang. So do you usually wait?
Yeah, I might wait, but I don't really like. See, that's the thing. I go off by energy, so.
It could be the first date, or it could be 2 months.
I don't really like guys like that. Like, I don't really be feeling them like that. So, if I'm feeling somebody, then it's different.
You like girls, too?
Nah, a lot of people think that.
He said nah.
A lot of people think that I'm attracted to girls, but I don't see myself being in a real committed relationship with a female. Like, I think I'd cheat. And I'm not a cheater. But if I was with a girl, I think I'd cheat.
With a guy.
With a guy.
I feel like you're just straight then.
Yeah, I'm straight. Like, I don't, I experiment or whatever. But
Bet. Awesome.
But I've never done anything with a female. Just
Still, you haven't? Nah. Okay, I got you on that one. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, no, never.
Okay, well, when the threesome comes, then maybe that'll be your first time.
Nah, that can't be the first time.
That can't be the first time. You gotta get in there.
I gotta get in there. I gotta go practice first. Like, I gotta do my drills.
You're funny. Lola Brooke in the studio right now. 97.9 The Vibes. Okay, we gotta talk about Gator season and stuff. Is that a nickname that you used to have, Gator, or you still do?
All right, see, the Gator, that little ego just recently came in 2018. Was it 8? No, 2020. I'm tripping. Because I had went and did a freestyle in Connecticut, 95, and I was like, 2020, I ain't giving out no favors. My skin bulletproof, nigga, I'm Big Gator. So after that, it was like, oh, I think the Gator fits me.
So everybody started calling you that?
They just was saying it, and I was like, oh, okay, it fits me, though.
Yeah. But now you're off that.
Nah, never.
Never?
I'm Big Gator now.
It's staying with you?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Damn,
it's stuck.
And for those who don't know, can you tell us, like, how did you first start it? Like, how did you first get into it? You've been doing it since you were younger, though, right?
I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm surprised I'm even here right now.
What? Why?
Because it took so long.
I
think people don't know how long it took me.
Tell us how long. She's like, girl, you just don't even.
Okay, so I started taking music serious in like 2017. Okay. Like left my job. Like, this is what I'm doing.
Where'd you work?
I was working at a shelter in Queens, a men's shelter. I was residential aid, so I would just cater to the clients. Anything they needed, I feed them. And it's like,
how'd you get into that?
My mom. All right, so I'm a shelter baby, and my mom ended up working for the shelter, and she was security guard, and she kept working her way up positions and better positions. She ended up being a supervisor, so then when it was time for me to, she reeled me in.
She got you a job.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was your job, and you said you were 17, and then you quit.
No, in 2017.
2017.
In 2017, I had quit, and then I met up with a rapper. His name Bleezy, my teammate, my label mate. He was like, yo, pull up to the studio and let's do a feature. And I was like, all right, cool. I pulled up, did the feature, didn't think nothing of it. It was so many people in the room. You had Uncle Mano. That's Uncle Maine. Yeah. Uncle Mano in there. You had 80 in there, which is Team 80. So I'm like, what's all these people in here doing? Like, I thought I was here to do the feature. He like, nah, I wanted you to meet my team. So I got to meet the team, and they were just invite me outside, music videos, radio station invites, just hanging out.
Was that your first time like ever in the studio though?
Nah, never.
Oh, okay,
I've always been in the studio here and there, but this was my first time being around like a real production team. So everything was just about music, and I fell in love with it, and then I ended up just being Team 80.
So you quit your job after that session?
Yeah, I quit my job like the next 6 months maybe.
Okay.
Hold on, maybe.
You gave it a second though.
The next 4 to 6 months.
That's smart. That's a smart decision. I thought you was like overnight, like, I went to the studio last night, it's over
it
for
probably
y'all.
was fast though. I quit my job. Oh, you know what's so crazy? I quit my job 2017 on Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Word. That's crazy. Yeah. So it was like six months. Yeah.
And now look at you now. You say you never thought you would get here. Come on now. What?
Yeah, it did feel like that but I don't know why I didn't stop. Like something in my head was telling me, just keep going.
You could do this.
But you got your nights where you be like, am I tripping?
Yeah. So what made you feel like, nah, this is it. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You just had that feeling.
It's just, I had the feeling since a little girl, and it never went away. So I just went with my gut feeling and just ignored all the demons in the back of my head and just kept going.
So from then in 2017, then when did you sign?
With Team 80?
Yeah.
2017. I was on go. I was like, let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go.
Damn.
Probably like the next few months though, but it was still 2017.
Wow. Okay, so what do you think has changed the most since those like 6 years? I mean, you're here. You have probably the biggest song out right now. Period. Like, no cap. Not just club, radio everywhere.
What I think changed?
Yeah. Like, how do you feel about your growth in the last 6 years?
The only thing that changed for me is other people excitement. But I've always had the same energy. Yeah, I've always had the everything is not. See, because now, all right, me and my team, Team 80, we partner up with Arista, and it's a bigger production now, but, and support, but the grind don't stop. It's the same thing. Like, I got signed because they loved what we was doing. So it was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep the consistency and keep doing what you was doing, but 10 times more.
Right. So now you're on the gas. You're going everywhere. You're on your first tour in Houston tonight. Finna be crazy. I already know the performance is gonna be wild because I see.
Yo, you know I'm gonna run on the stage.
I already know you're gonna run back and forth on the stage.
Back and forth.
Who are some of your influences that you like grew up listening to and like watching and stuff like that?
50, Lil Wayne, Meek Mills. Those my three right there. That's my timeline.
I was gonna say who you want to collab with, but you already got the collab with Meek Mill, right?
Yeah, I kind of blew that up.
You did blow it up. I see that everywhere now.
I kind of blew that up. Yeah, I got to collab with Meek now, man. Oh, snap.
That's hard. That's really hard. Is there anybody else that you want to collab with too? Also, is the Meek collab gonna be on your project or his?
You wanna know what's so crazy? That's actually. I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Oh my! How you gonna blue ball me like that? What do you mean?
I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna let bro.
You only get one secret pass. You already took it.
I'm gonna let bro do the honors of that. You know, but we need more though. We need more so that we could share.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't
right now I
say
think
that.
we might be fighting for that record. Like, no, that's mine. No, that's mine. No, that's mine. It's like that. It's funny like that.
Okay, y'all gonna figure it out. Now we're gonna talk about Don't Play With It. Like, how did the day in the studio, like, do you remember the exact day where you made it? Did you make it in one day?
One day.
What was that day like? When was it?
It's footage of me making it.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, somewhere on the internet. Yeah, but I went to the studio. Actually, all right, cool. So, I met up with some people. They wanted to catch footage of how I work. So I was like, all right, cool. I ended up going to the studio and really making. You know, sometimes I'm blowing it up. Sometimes things are like
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
but this was actually real. Like, I really let them come in my space and see how I work for real, for real. So when I was doing Don't Play With It, it just came really quick to me. I already had the beat already. Dizzy sent me the beat. We always used to, be on FaceTime and just collabing on anything. Heard the beat. I probably, freestyle to it a little bit, but I didn't, write to it. I just was feeling the beat when I go to the studio, I'm gonna go crazy. Went to the studio, went crazy to it, laid down the verse, was gonna do the second verse, But I was like, nah, I think I want somebody on it with me. Like, I feel like the energy should keep going up with somebody else. And then I ended up sending it out to Billy B, a female artist from Brooklyn, New York. And it just went from there.
Ooh. Okay, Lola Brooke in the studio right now, 97.9 The Box. What's up, GT? How's it going, man? Just had to, we good.
Hey,
GT's one of the loudest DJs out here. He finna get his mix on. You got till 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I just wanted to make sure. So, did you know, after you made the song that day in the studio, you're like, nah, this hoe gonna go. Like, this gonna be the one.
I always felt that it was a good song. But...
Good? That's it?
I mean, I felt like it was a great song. But what I can say is that I didn't imagine it being, like, this viral.
Like an anthem.
Global, like an anthem. I felt it for me, but I didn't think other people would feel it for me.
Okay, when did you realize that the whole world was feeling it?
With man,
or was it one person that made a video to it? Cause shit, everybody.
No, it was just collective of people. Because at first I still wasn't getting it. I'm like, okay, I was excited, but I was like, they just like my song. That's about it. But then it started being more people and more and more and more. And then when Kim and North did the little TikTok, I was like, okay, hold on.
You're like, this is Kim Kardashian?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, wow. Because I love a mommy duo, a mommy and daughter duo.
Yeah.
So that's what really got me.
Ooh.
I'm like, you got two generations in one video with my song. That's how I looked at it. I was like, nah, this is crazy.
Two icons, too.
Two
I fuck
icons,
with North mostly,
too.
honestly. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
get me? So,
like, her TikToks be going crazy. So you be like, oh, nah, this is it.
Yeah, like, come on now. But yeah, I didn't think... Everybody was telling me, like, yo, this is a good song. I was just a fan of the song, so I never stopped promoting it.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because it's been like, what, 2 years?
Yeah, it's about to hit 2 years, for real.
Does it feel like
months.
2 years, though? Or does it feel like things are just, like, over the last year or so?
It felt like I made this record yesterday.
Damn. That's good. That's how it should feel.
Yeah.
Still fresh. It's still fresh for everybody.
It feels fresh for me.
Yeah. Lola Brooke in the studio right now, 97.9 The Box. Now we gotta talk about your upcoming project. Are you done with it?
No, it's probably...
What?
It's probably because...
We waiting.
But see, I got a lot of music that if I wanted to put out a project right now, I could put out 2.
Okay, so you got a lot in the vault. Like 100 songs.
I never stopped working. Of course, yeah. But it's just the selection of picking them out.
Is it going to be an album or like an EP first?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what my fans want from me first. Because, like,
Album. I speak for the fans.
Yeah.
We'll take an album. Because if we get an EP, it's like a tease. Then we got to wait for the album.
Then y'all got to wait for the R.
But I feel like for you, honestly, go EP. Give them a 5-song teaser.
Yeah,
really fucking with it. Then go album.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to, like, warm them up real quick. But you never know. I might not give them oatmeal. I might give them grits.
Give them some grits, you know what I'm saying? So, are you going to be... Well, so it's not going to drop till after the tour, of course.
Of course, yeah, after the tour, for sure.
When's the tour over?
March.
Okay, so you still got... So you got 2 weeks left. Is it going to be, like, right after or nah? You think, like, later this year?
A little later, not too deep in, close to 20.
Because we gotta have it before the summer. For real.
No. We going for the summer. We gonna be lit.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
We need that.
We gonna be lit. I'm
yeah.
making sure for the summer we gonna be lit. I ain't gonna treat y'all wrong.
Do you already have a name for it, or do you usually pick the songs and stuff and name it after?
See, I did have a name for my project my first project that I put out, but now that my journey is a little different, I might want to change it.
What you mean by that?
Because at first the title was Little Big Mama, but now since I've been challenged even more and I see things differently, I might want to title that tells my story a little bit more.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Or I might keep it Little Big Mama because that is literally a small person with a big voice.
Yes. And it's like an introduction for some people.
Yeah, right. So, I might overthink it and...
Don't overthink it. Just go with it. Before I let you go, while you're in Houston, you gotta go to the strip club. Are you into the strip club or not?
No, I don't like this. I don't even got me 100 bands. Like, I'm not with that shit. If I run into some bands more than 100 bands, then I'll come back to the community and like swipe out some.
The strip community or the community?
I mean, that's a community too. They don't, they go back home too.
They gotta do what they gotta do. They gotta Brooks and Jas too.
Yeah, like let's give it back. When they feel good, they make the people feel good.
Exactly. And you're going up tonight in Houston, Bayou Music Center. You on tour with A Boogie with the Hoodie. What time do you go on to? Do you know?
I don't even know. The time changes so much.
Doors at 7, 8? 8 or 9? Okay, bet. Houston, make sure you pop out. Lola Brooke, let them know where they can find you everywhere on social media too.
Y'all can find me on Instagram, Lola.Brooke. Twitter, you know, yo, I'm new to Twitter, so make sure y'all follow me on Twitter. I think it's Lola Brooke 718. Yeah, Lola Brooke 718, and just tap into my music on all streaming platforms.
Bet. Thank you so much for coming up here again. It's Young Jas with the Juice on 97 on the Box.